Hello, my beloved Acting One students. I miss you all. I hope you're all doing well. Uh, uh, like the rest of the world, most of the world, I've been cooped up in my apartment, going a little stir crazy. So now I'm talking to my selfie camera on my phone. So that's about how we're all doing. So, self-taping. I do it all the time, which is why I bought all this fancy stuff. You see this behind me, this gray backdrop. You don't have to go and get a gray backdrop, obviously, but I have one because I do at least one of these a week. Right now, I am being lit by a ring light. A lot of influencers use this type of technology to light them. Right now, I'm being lit from the front by a ring light. So you will need one of these three things, right? Plus a tripod, okay? So smartphone and a tripod mounted about yay height. That's where the camera is right now. So as an actor in 2020, our life is auditioning either in person or via self-tape. So I've bought all of these things because it is my business. It's my industry. Obviously for this class, you don't have to get any of this stuff. But you do need your smartphone and a tripod. Remember, you only have to do 2 to 3 minutes of your scene. You don't have to do your full scene. Do the chunk you feel most comfortable with. What you're going to do, you're going to set up your smartphone on your tripod. If you don't have a tripod, you're going to have to figure something out. Stack of books always works, or putting it in your phone up on a bookcase that you might have lying around. Definitely don't have anyone hold the phone for you. The shaky camera is not going to work for this. It needs to be a stable surface for your phone. It should be about framed about here. I'm right now is about a third of my torso. Could be a bit longer, right? So you can be here as well, okay? But I prefer to be just about here, okay? There are 3 ways you can record your self-tape, okay? So with a reader, right? So that person will stand either right to the left or right to the right of the camera, okay? So right now, I'll be speaking, I'm literally looking like half an inch to the right of the lens. And then right now I'm looking about half an inch to the left of the lens, right? So that's how you want to engage with your reader. Have them stand right there, look them right in the eyes, right? You should be off book. Just look at them in the eyes, right? Or they can be right here and you speak to them this way. That's method 1, okay, of how you can be doing your self-tapes, right? Method 2 is a little trickier. It involves you having the Zoom app. So what that is, the Zoom app is how I will be talking to you shortly in our first meeting. There's a Zoom app for your smartphone, okay? So you can have a Zoom meeting, right? And in the free version of Zoom, you can record your meetings, right? So just hit record once you start your session with your scene partner, okay? And make sure, this is very, very important, make sure that it's you. They usually, right, when you were FaceTiming with somebody, you mostly see them on your screen. Reverse that. We want to see mostly you because that's going to be your self-tape. That's how I'm going to be evaluating your performance, all right? So make sure that you are full screen and then your partner is in a small screen. So that's method 2. Method 3 is a little tricky. I don't recommend it, but if it's what you choose to do, record on your camera's phone, on your phone's camera, I should say. I'm losing my mind. Everyone is. On your, record on your video on your phone, and then have your reader be on a laptop, right? Your scene partner be on the laptop via Zoom, via Skype, FaceTime, whatever, about at the same height of your smartphone via a second stack, okay? Again, that is tricky to do, especially if you don't have a tripod and you're gonna have 2 stacks of books, one with your smartphone, one with your laptop where you're talking to your partner. The benefit of that, I would say, is that you actually are talking to a person. Those are the 3 methods, okay? Now, as you can see, we are horizontal, not vertical. We don't want selfie mode, right? We want always horizontal. Record standing up, not sitting down unless your character is sitting down, okay? For example, off the top of my head, I know that Nikki, you're going to have to be sitting down for your Grand Concourse scene. You also have examples of self-tapes in the self-tape sheet. There's one with Dacre Montgomery from Stranger Things where he's standing up, and another one with Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones where she's sitting down. Take a look at those, and it'll give you a good sense of what you need to do. Okay? Look down at my notes. Ironically enough, be off book. Whenever you look down, it's very distracting, especially when you're on camera. It illustrates how unprepared you might be. Be off book. I don't know what else to say about that. If you're reading with a reader, this could be your roommate, your significant other, your family member, your neighbor, all right? Have them, again, like I said, stand either right to the left or right to the right of the camera, of the lens, okay? And be speaking to them. Again, they might not be actors. They probably won't be. They will be looking down at the paper, making sure that they get the lines right. Still try to connect with them, okay? Look at them. Remember who your scene partner actually is, right? The trick to self-tapes is you need to react as if you're actually in the scene with this person, even though, you know, your reader might be looking down at their paper, okay? All of your reactions need to be true. It's tricky and it's not ideal. It involves a little bit more acting, so to speak, okay? You have to, if somebody sneezes, you have to say bless you as if they had sneezed, okay? If somebody pushes you, you need to react to that. Lighting. So, again, like I said, I have this ring light right in front of me, all right? You do not need that, but you do need to be well lit. I recommend recording near a window, okay? Natural light during the day, if possible. Try to be in a quiet room. I understand that most of you are quarantined with your family members, your roommates, significant others. Just let them know that you are doing schoolwork right now. And have them be quiet, please. Try to have a clean background, okay? Don't go out and buy a backdrop, but if you have one, use one, all right? Plain wall, if you can. Again, I'm not going to be a stickler about this. These are extraordinary circumstances, right? Just try not to make it too muddled, but if you have no other option, record wherever you can, okay? Be creative with your staging, okay? If you're taking a sip of water, actually have a glass of water nearby. Or if you need a prop, like a cigarette, have your cigarette with you. Motherfucker with the hat, Jonathan. Maybe you have a hat on your hand the entire time, which you can then chuck across the room, okay? Anything that will make it feel lived in, okay? Anything that'll help you surpass the really artificial circumstances, the extra artificial circumstances that we're working with, right? We're already playing pretend. It's on top of that, we're doing it to a camera lens or to a person who's not even looking at you, or to a camera, right? Where the other person is miles away, okay? It's weird, I know, but give yourself as much as you can for this to be truthful for you. So after you record, do a small edit. You don't have to crazy, Final Cut transitions. Just enough so that, like, if you have a take that you didn't like, or if there's a lot of dead air in the beginning or at the end, or if you're just like shooting the shit with your scene partner beforehand, cut all of that out. Just give us the first, maybe like a beat before you start speaking or your partner starts speaking, if that's how the scene starts, and then a couple of breaths after, okay? So let's say you end your scene, right? Blah, 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 and that is why I don't want to see you anymore. Wait about that much, okay? A good rule of thumb is in your head, you say your last line, or your partner says your last line. In your head, sing this. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. End of scene. It gives you a good amount of time after where you're still acting, you're still breathing, you're still responding to what your partner has given you or what you're giving your partner, okay? Stay in it. And finally, breathe, listen, respond, play, have fun, really. It's a weird circumstance that you're in right now, but let it all out. Have fun. Play with each other, right? You don't have to stay in one place. You can move around. You see? Just move around and interact with your environment as if you're in Jackie's apartment, or outside a funeral home, or in the Grand Concourse kitchen. You know, give yourself as much as you can and play. All right. I hope this was helpful. Take a look at some of the self-tapes that I have made in the past for reference. Please be gentle. I chose the 2 best clips that I have, and I still hate them. But enjoy, hopefully.
Can you help with breakfast?
I got a call from Rich. Looks like I can finally get this thing. This is the one.
Remember, you gotta take the kids in today. I told you I have the first shift today.
What?
I'm covering for Shiv. You gotta take the boys to school.
What? No, I can't today. I gotta get to the yard. I'm this close to getting it, Trudy. This is gonna be the...
Always this close. I told you, I put it in your calendar.
Calendar?
Oh, you can be a real prick sometimes, you know that?
Trudy. I mean, what the fuck? Come on. We gotta go. Let's go.
But we don't have to leave till 7:45.
No, shut it, Charlie. We're leaving now.
But Mom says we don't leave till 7.
I'm begging you. Stop it. I'm taking you. Here, put this on. Charlie.
Bags on the hook next to the...
Charlie, we gotta go.
Mike, don't rush them.
You know, I feel a little blindsided by this. You couldn't have told me last night. You take the kids in the morning. That's what you do. Charlie, stop playing with your food. It would have been nice if I was told about this.
Eat your breakfast, dear. It's not your fault your father messed up today. I'm done, Daddy. Mom, I thought you said we'd leave for school at 7:45. I did, honey. Your father just didn't check his calendar.
Of all the days when we finally get something.
Right.
Oh, go fuck it, Trudy.
Watch it.
Sí, podemos venir el jueves. No. Mami, por favor. Sí, está aquí a mi lado. Ok. Ok, estoy guiando, me tengo que ir. Ok. Bye.
How much longer?
About 3.5 hours.
Oh, probably we'll hit rush hour.
Yeah.
We could host. For Christmas?
Well, maybe next year.
We can talk about it with Diane.
I think I'm gonna have to miss this week.
Really?
Yeah, I've taken off too much time as it is.
It doesn't work if we're both not there.
Yeah, no, I know.
I thought we were better this weekend.
Oh, we were. I had a nice time.
Yeah, me too.
And there's some sort of lodge off of 95 Lauren recommended. Apparently the drinks are dope.
You wanna go?